welcome to GottaBeReel movie reviews with Thommi and Jules. Right now we're doing a request from Conrad on YouTube for a classic movie,
Black Dynamite. Woo! Thank you, Conrad.
I've
never seen this one and I enjoyed it. Jules, tell us who this movie is starring.
All right, so it's rated R.
Yeah.
And it stars Michael Jai White, Arsenio Hall, Tommy Davidson, and a whole bunch of cameos.
A whole bunch of cameos of people you would know. Oh, I know her from that. Oh, that's such and such.
Yep.
Now, what's going on in Black Dynamite? Because this movie, let me tell you before she even tells you what it's about, that this movie follows the blaxploitation to a T. I'm talking about the grittiness of the film, the costumes, the kind of bad acting, the fight scenes where you could kind of see that the body double wasn't actually the person, right? It literally followed the formula to a T. Tell us what Black Dynamite's about.
It's a bunch of adult fun. But the whole city knows Black Dynamite is a bad.
Don't shut your mouth.
When his brother's killed by the man, Black Dynamite goes on a mission of vengeance.
Talk about vengeance. First of all, everybody in this town know the name Black Dynamite. You say it, you know he's a bad mother.
Shut your mouth.
I'm just talking about Black Dynamite.
I mean, that's Shaq, but it works for Black Dynamite too.
I had to do it. It was the opportunity to do it.
I know.
But he's a bad, don't nobody mess with Black Dynamite. You got a couple people that, want to talk back to him. He's trying to find out what happened to his brother. He's going around. They want to talk back to him. I asked you a question. Now you want to just, okay, I'm going to go lock this door.
And he's not scared of the man.
No. He's about to get down. If you ain't talking or, he's getting down with it. Now, Michael Jai White is actually a skilled fighter. I want to say he's a black belt or something like that.
Yeah,
so,
he's been doing it for years.
Yes. I'm wondering if he did his own stunts in here because they were good.
I wouldn't be surprised if he did. I bet he did.
And this is kind of considered like, again, it follows the formula of blaxploitation back in the 70s, which when most people felt as far as blaxploitation goes that they were just a bunch of crappy movies just cranked out because at the time black people, African Americans did not own movie theaters and, production companies, things like that. So they said, you know what, we'll just crank out a bunch of crap and they're going to go watch it because that's, what else are they going to do?
Right.
So it's basically exploiting all the talent and all that. They were making all the heck of a lot of money, except when I host each year Phoenix FearCon, bunch of scary stuff. I co-host a segment, shameless plug. I co-host, and this year we're going to do Final Girl, but The Hammer, he's come a couple of times, and he gave us a different spin on blaxploitation. So he used to make his own movies.
You're talking about Fred the Hammer.
The Hammer.
Some people might be thinking about,
Oh, not MC Hammer. We're talking about him. But this guy he gave me a totally different look on blaxploitation, which I never even thought about before. And he said that when he would make his films, instead of shooting with, 2 or 3 cameras where, once you stop, you got to go film from a different angle, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
He didn't do that. He said he just worked with a whole bunch of different cameras. So they only had to shoot a scene once if necessary. And he said he made a crap load of money.
Yeah, he was proactive. He was
doing his own thing. Yeah. So I was like, that's a different way of looking at it. So that does make sense.
So he didn't feel exploited. That's why.
No, because he was making heck of money.
Yeah.
A whole lot of money. And he still does pretty good. We still see him in a lot of stuff here and there. And he's a very laid back guy.
Oh, he's nice. I met him.
Very laid back.
I went to FearCon before.
Yeah. Plug. Phoenix FearCon.
Shameless.com.
Okay. But anyway, no, this is fantastic. Like even the acting. Look, blaxploitation, we're not going to pretend like the acting was great. Come on, that was back in the 70s. In this one, in Black Dynamite, it's equally as kind of bad.
Yeah, but they're doing it on purpose in this one.
It's purposely done on here. We know Michael Jai White is an A-lister, and so are a lot of the other people in here with him. But it's yes, he is. But it's intentionally done, so you're going to get nothing but that black 70s feel when you watch this movie. And Michael Jai White actually holds some of the writing credits for this movie. So I want to know. I'm going to check to see if he did any of his own fight scenes. But
I wouldn't be surprised.
Like we said, don't your kids probably shouldn't see this because there's boobies all over the place because Black Dynamite is a pimp. All right, ladies just throwing it at him all over the place. So every time you turn around, here he is with a bare breasts in his face. So there's lots and lots of bare breasts. So you don't want to let your kids watch this. I mean,
unless you don't care that they see bare breasts. I mean,
prepubescent teenager boy. Let's not. But anyway, This was a fun one, so we want to say thank you very much to Conrad, because I actually hadn't seen this one before. I think Jules had seen it.
I
but
have
I didn't.
on Netflix.
Yeah, and I watched it twice, and it was very good. Give you that good on nostalgia. So we want to thank you very, very much for tuning in to our review of Black Dynamite from our viewer Conrad on YouTube. Don't forget, we are on Facebook, we are on YouTube, we are on Instagram. Like, subscribe, chat with us, and we'll see you later. All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.